My desk goes up and down. That's right. I have finally completed my PC desktop area and I like it. Honestly, I'm surprised. I never anticipated having this kind of setup, let alone a PC. Like, I'm using Windows. I was using Windows XP before this because I've been Mac so long, but this setup is great. All thanks to MSI, the sponsor for this video, the company that sent me this lovely little computer that we're gonna get to in a second, but it's powering this whole experience right here. This dual monitor mic. I got the camera going up there and the light, the desk that goes up and down. It's just the perfect way to get work done. And I'm gonna be honest, this computer is unstoppable. First off, let's start with a little fun montage of me building this thing. PC build. And MSI asked me if I wanted to build a little bit of it myself. Like, they could have just sent me most of the things already assembled, but I wanted to build it myself. It was super fun, and the entire experience was very easy. They had guides in paper and online I could follow. I just had to get a couple more accessories, add the monitors, kind of finish my setup and design what I wanted this standing situation to be like, and here we are. So in this video, I'm going to show you what is in this monster, how I built all this, how you can do it yourself. But the thing that I'm going to come back to over and over again is just how much of a beast this computer is. There's nothing I can do to slow it down. It's just perfect for 4K editing, amazing at streaming on Twitch. You can play games all the way up on this. As you can see, I've got the HTC Vive. I don't know why I call it Vibe. HTC Vibe, bro. See, I'm just switching scenes in OBS and we can just go right into green screen mode here with this Elgato. Oh no. Welcome to the green screen portion of today's video. And oh, look, the computer that I'm actually shooting this on right now. So this being a sponsored video, it would help me out a ton if you visited the description, clicked the single link at the top to check this out. You can go through, see everything that I'm talking about on your own, and then find the links to buy it yourself. So first off, this setup looks a little bit different than mine. The Canon camera, no, I'm a Sony boy. Hey, come on. The processor in this thing, it's not an i7. I don't know why they show that, but I've got an i9 Intel. I don't know much about computers, but it's got the 3.3 gigahertz. That's like, so you know it's good, right? But the thing about fast processors, the CPUs, it makes a lot of heat. So you gotta cool it down. So computers are weird. They're working together with like all the other components. The motherboard is like the thing that they all sit on. So it's like, there's bottlenecks. You could have like a really fast processor, but then if you can't keep it cool, like what's the point? So there's like a lot of stuff working together. Heat being the tough thing. So there's actually, here, can we see it? They don't show it on that page, but this is the MasterLiquid, MasterLiquid 4. I wish it was 420. Well, let's just call it the MasterLiquid 420. The processor sits in this thing, and there's water coming through this. So the air and the water is working together. It's the synergy to make it nice and cool. It makes a lot of sense. So those are fans within the computer, and I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but there's also the case, which is big but holds everything you need. And yeah, it's got the colored, but look at how big these fans are. What are they, 20? What are they? What is 200 millimeter fans, 2 of them. And they are just moving the hot air away from the computer to keep it cool. So once again, the synergy of the air and the water, it might be water, it might be some kind of like oil or something, but working together. Next, let's talk about memory. We all know that we need memory to edit the videos. And I remember back in the day when I had PCs, I was like, 2, maybe 4 gigabytes was like expensive and crazy. This thing has 32 gigabytes. I think it has 8 4 gigabyte sticks, Kingston, Predator, Holy crap, these things look badass. I remember first unboxing them, I was like, I just want to eat this. I don't know why I want to eat this memory stick. Don't eat them. Don't eat them. But yeah, it's fast, so you know it's good. The memory cards look really badass, so you know they're good. So, and they got the boost technology, so they go even faster than you think they should go. I don't know how it works. It's fast, so you know it's good. My computer comes with an SSD, 256 gigabytes, which is good for OS apps, whatever. They're really hyping up this 10 terabyte BarraCuda Pro. 7200 RPM, fast enough to edit off of, fast. But 10 terabytes is insanity. That's crazy. So if you're an editor and you want to keep your footage 10 terabytes, does that sound okay to you? Yeah, that's good. Totally good. And I saw the cartridge that's in the case, and it's like it's just really easy to install it, like done. I know I'm bouncing around a little bit, but they've got options to make your SSD run even quicker. They've got options for RAID 0, the MSI M.2 Genie. So
be using two identical M.2 SSD drives. So typically, setting up your M.2 RAID array in the BIOS is a very painful 16-step process.
So use this setup and it's much easier and you get the speed. Coming from the world of Mac with the dongles, I was very pleasant to discover that we had a ton of USB ports. And not only any USB ports, the really fast kind, was it 3.1 Gen 2 ports and USB-C. So the stuff is fast, there's a ton of them, and come on Mac. Second to last, a good old power unit, the V750. It's a little box that powers and controls the power. And lastly, the one thing I wanted to talk about the most, this badass graphics card. I don't know much about graphics card, but whenever I tell someone I got the GTX 1080, no, you gotta say 1080, 8 gigabyte, yeah, X something, they're like, that's a good card. And it's got 3 displays and 1 HDMI, which is good because I got 2 displays for the monitors. This camera going, well, that's going to USB-C. Oh yeah, the Vive. One thing that I was pleasantly surprised about was the fact that, holy crap, you can run VR stuff like this with this computer, and it works perfectly. You know, you can do VR stuff just like any old application. This computer is a beast. And not only was I using VR with this computer, I was streaming it to Twitch in full res. So it's like, what can't you do? Huh? It's got a glass case in the front, so it looks all cool. I love this computer. Thank you, MSI. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. But Kraig, don't you edit on Final Cut? Oh, what is this strange land I'm in? That's right, people, I'm trying to use Premiere Pro again. It makes sense now that I have this computer. It makes me want to edit in 4K with 2 monitors, with all this stuff. You know, after I shoot this video, I'm going to edit it on this computer. So why not use an editing program like Premiere Pro that I can use with PC and Mac? Because Mac doesn't play nice. You can't use Final Cut, well, easily on a PC. So maybe it's time I should try to do this. And how awesome is this Elgato green screen, huh? And that's today's video. You can check the links down in the description below. Once again, clicking on those, checking them out really helps me out, especially if you want to buy some of these components or this entire bundle. Let me know. You would be helping me out, so thank you so much. Of course, everything else I've got with this desk setup is in my kit, like always. You can visit kit.com/CraigAdams, and it's all there. It's always there, people. If you want to know anything I use, it's in there. I can't wait to start using this setup for a lot more videos. And holy crap, it's so awesome when I can go up and down like this. I've been standing a lot more, and it's been really nice for my health. It makes me get a little bit more crazy in my videos, and yeah, I know it's pretty much exactly what PewDiePie uses, but hey, whatever, you know, I can do the things. Oh, there's a manila envelope over there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm excited about the future. Let me know what you think. Bye.